see if that does something. I don't know who in this group would make this work, but I can't switch him out. Give me Julian. Confirm. Where did that... Here. Hey. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's try this again. Hey. Hate you. Give me my party back. I don't know. Did I give Emma quartz last time? Did I do that? Or did I just add her to the party and move along? I did not give her quartz. I don't want holy breath. I want what's it? I want breeze. Mind one, do I not have mine too? I have saintly force. Okay, well, it's the only thing I have, so here, have saintly force, I guess. I have a better version of flame tongue, don't I? No, I don't. No, I do. I do. That's what prankster is. But it doesn't, like, matter. Do I even have better arts that I would want to give you? I don't feel like I do yet. No, I don't. I need to get better quartz. Add that to the list of things. Okay, wait a second. I'm thinking. He wants to be a war photographer. We spoke to that dude, I think that was in Bereahard though, who works for the Imperial Chronicle. And he said he's like doing his best to report in a way he can to both please the Noble Alliance and show the truth somewhat. But I'm pretty sure he was in Bereahard, so that's not really going to help me right now. Because I can't go to Bereahard. I already tried. Okay, maybe there's something here that can help me in this specific map. Maybe. Let's talk to people. Hey, Munk. I definitely thought you were the missing classmate, but I guess not. No matter where I look, I can't find a thing. Why won't this war hurry up and fizzle out already? Hey, Munk. Still here, I see. Also, it's been a month. It's a war, sir. They tend to last more than a month. Oh, it's you guys. Nice to see that you're all happy and healthy. Nice to see you're alive, at least. Anyway, we've got something to ask you. Right now, we're trying to gather up Academy students to help us fight aboard the Courageous. So we're wondering... Nope, not in the mood. Not right now, anyway. As you know, I'd normally jump at the chance. We all know how much material it'd give me. But there's nothing but news on the radio these days, so what's the point of sending in material? Who will read it? Why even look? Oh, sure. We'll give you some space then. Oh well. Guess we'll just have to come back some other time. I hate it here. Why can't this war be over already? Why gather material if there's nobody to send it to? You both seem like you need me to do something with the Imperial Chronicle. But I'm like 85% positive that that man was in Bereahard. Try again another day. I'll come back to you. Hey, You're staring pretty intensely at that cup of whatever. I hear you're operating the Courageous with a crew comprised solely of students. Huh. So you think that just because you've got the backing of royalty, you're above fighting for one of the factions? Some people might condone that approach, but not me. You need a clear stance on where you stand in this war, and stick to it. War is no place for the vain idealism of youth. You'll see that yourself soon enough. Okay, sir, I guess I missed the part where I asked for your opinion. War makes for a much harsher, less forgiving environment than you think it does. I suggest you give some thought to where you really stand, while you still have the opportunity to do so. Jerk. Go back to staring at your glass. Okay, what's in here? This is main mission-y. What is my main mission right now? Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's Monica, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Lara and the rest of class 7 too? I've been looking forward to seeing you again for quite some time now, Monica. I'm so glad to see you're safe and sound. Same to you. I've been so worried all this time. But I'm happy to see you were able to find the rest of your classmates. Yeah, we all finally got back together in Legram not too long ago, actually. But we didn't come to tell you that. There's actually something we wanted to ask you. I'm guessing if I didn't have Lara in my party, I wouldn't be able to recruit Monica. Reen explained that they were looking for other Thor students to fight on the Courageous alongside them. Me? Fight as part of the Courageous' crew? I'm glad you took the time to come out and find me, but I can't imagine I'd prove all that useful to you. I may be a military academy student, but I'm not exactly a natural brawler, especially compared to you, Lara. Or I'm gonna fail to recruit her too. You don't have to take up a sword to come and fight with us, though. Reen's right. Even in the military, not every soldier stands on the front lines with a gun in hand. Success comes from all kinds of people making the most of their talents to strengthen the group as a whole. And speaking personally, having you with us would really put me at ease, allowing me to fight my very best. Well, I have picked up some skills helping out with the cooking and some other basic tasks here at camp. Oh, thank God we have a chef who is not Milliam. We're all gonna live. I don't know how much that knowledge will really help you. You said you can cook. That's more power to you. Please, come on board. Save me from being poisoned. But I'll do all I can to lend a hand with whatever needs doing on board. I look forward to having you on our side, Monica. Glad to have you along. I'm probably going to need to go back on board the ship at some point and talk to these people on the ship before I progress time. We have got a person. Hi, do you sell stuff I care about? Shop. Buy. Wait. Master Quartz? No. Buy. I could buy an omelet. I don't really need that. How many battle scopes do I have? 19. I don't like it. Give me an even 20. Thank you. None of these seem unique to me. I don't think I need these. Okay. Customize weapons. Did I do this yet? I guess I did. I don't really remember doing that already, but whatever. Wait. Modify orbment. These are just basic. No. Oh, I need to go back to Reen's hometown. I need to go back to Ymir and talk to the trade lady. see if I can get better quartz. I didn't talk to that guy. Oh my god. I'm losing it today. Hey. Thanks to the RMP, we're at least able to refresh our stores of supplies somewhat. So we don't usually get much in the way of new ingredients though, so my biggest challenge is making good use of what I have. It's a worthwhile challenge, keeps me busy. As the man in charge of meals, the kitchen is my battlefield, and I intend to do justice to the 4th Division's reputation. The pots I use here are my very own, in fact. I carefully chose them for their quality, and I'll make the most of them. Okay. Good talk, sir. Alright, next. None of you have told me anything about how I can fix the radio or get Rex to stop being a little jerk. We're lagging a bit behind in gathering and delivering supplies, so Sergeant Major Emmons? I don't think I know that person. And I are helping out. We're pretty short on manpower right now, even with the 5th Division guys pitching in. Speaking of the Sergeant Major, he should be back by now. Oh, is he missing? Do I have to go help you find him? Perhaps? I'll do it. Or is he like dead? I can't help dead people. Hi? I'm so glad Monica was finally able to be reunited with her friends. She's been worried about all of you for such a long time now. Promise me you'll take good care of her, okay? It's good to see Rex back in the camp again. He always makes me laugh whenever he's here. He keeps calling me an angel of the battlefield for some reason. It's because you're female. He's probably just joking around to keep my spirits up, but honestly, I appreciate it. We could all use a boost in times like these. Good for Rex. Contributing to society. I need to pull myself together. I don't want people to feel like they have to go out of their way for me like that. I don't think he's going out of his way, though. Most of the 5th Division survivors ended up deserting the army after what happened. I can't really say I blame them either. I thought about it too, but I feel like the chance has passed me by now. Sorry, that must have sounded pathetic, huh? I'm a soldier, and soldiers know the job comes with risks. I need to get my act together. Okay, that's all you have to say. I don't really need to rest, but it's free. But I don't need it. Because I don't think it'll... Will it heal my CP? I didn't mean to talk to you. No, it's not free. Goodbye. I'll go back to my hot springs. Okay, there's a quest in here. Do you have any business with the Lieutenant General? I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to see all of you, especially with Elliot in tow. Feel free to head on in. No. I need to stop just pressing X over and over. Hey. This is not the side of the table I was standing on, but okay. Oh, Elliot, did you see my request? Sure did, Dad. You want us to help you find a missing civilian, right? Although it looks as though you're busy with a meeting. Should we come back a little later? Please, don't hold back on our account. Oh, we're certainly busy. I'm sorry, your name is Kissling? It's an interesting name. But that's all the more reason to get this taken care of. He's right. It was because we don't have the time to handle it ourselves that we called you to begin with. What's more, wasn't it your platoon who took that civilian in to begin with, Gall? Yes, sir. My men are in charge of patrolling the area and taking any civilians found wandering it into our safe custody. The one we called you here about was found wandering the highway a few days ago. The highway? I've been told that the highways are where second years can be found. I have yet to find one, but that's what I have heard. After that, he remained in base camp without causing trouble until this morning when he simply disappeared. We haven't the faintest clue where he is. As I said earlier, we don't have the time to look for him. But even so, we can't very well sit back and twiddle our thumbs. That was why we chose to call on you. I see. Sounds like the perfect job for us. Yep, fits us to a T. My thoughts exactly. As such, I'd like to entrust the task to you if you're willing. So how about it? I accept. I don't think this is something we could ignore in good conscience, so we'd be happy to accept. So if this is to get a classmate, if you just don't do the side quests, like the non-required quests, do you just lose that classmate forever? They're just gone, can't ever talk to them? That would suck. So we'd be happy to accept. Excellent. I'll leave finding him to you then. It's possible that someone here in camp may have seen him leave. Perhaps asking around may be a good place to start. I've already spoken to everyone, though. That sounds like a good idea. Thanks, Captain. Other than that, I'll leave it to you to decide how best to approach this. But if the Provincial Army decides to attack, withdraw to safety immediately. Understood? Yes, sir. Maybe you find him accidentally somewhere else, who knows? Maybe. Without leave. Okay. The civilians stood out a fair bit in the base camp too. You might find out something about where he could have gone if you ask around. I'm so curious who this is going to be. We've destroyed 7 of them just this week. The Provincial Army must be getting frustrated by now. Now may be a good time to advance to the next phase of our plan. But we can't underestimate the Soldat's mobility. If they catch us off guard, that could be the end for us. You hope it's Patrick? That'd be hilarious. I was kind of thinking it was, oh god, what is that other noble who I really like? And his sister is on the lacrosse team. Why can I not remember anyone's names? We can't stay holed up in here forever either. We'll need to formulate some kind of plan, and soon. Anything else? No. Does our dad have anything else to say? I wish we could help, but I'm afraid we simply don't have the time. I leave everything to you. I'm sure you'll be fine even without us. Okay. Onwards. But Patrick actually has grown on me as a character. As weird as it is to say. Oh, I have to talk to Negative Nancy again? Great. You're looking for the civilian who was here, I believe? I hope his sudden disappearance doesn't confirm the suspicions I had about him being a spy. I'm not sure there's much evidence pointing in that direction right now. But either way, do you remember when you last saw him? Just this morning, actually. He was standing off in the corner of camp muttering to himself. Couldn't make out what he was saying, but it seemed like he was looking for someone. Now I really do think it was the second year noble I'm thinking of. My god, what was his name? I want to say his name is Victor, but I don't think it is. And that doesn't give us much to go on. That would prove helpful in finding him. It's a distinct possibility the man you're looking for was just posing as a civilian to get information from us. If you can't find where he's gone, we may be forced to assume the worst and keep any other civilians we bring here under strict surveillance. I can't say I'm surprised at his reaction. He's always been a real stickler when it comes to rules and regulations. Although it could just not even be a classmate. And if it's not, I hope it's Micked. I miss that guy. Okay, like where am I going? Oh, I still have more people to talk to. Okay. Looking for a civilian, right? Yeah, he did come around every time we were serving a meal. He seemed kind of pitiable, really. Spilled his soup a few times and always gave this odd, insincere smile when he did. Oh, right. Do you remember when you last saw him around? This morning's breakfast, actually. Haven't seen him since, but who knows when he'll pop in again. Alright, well, thanks for your time. Not much luck here either. The young man was probably one of the least manly men I've ever laid eyes on. I remember that about him, if not much else. That's why I notice whenever he turns up, so I can say with pretty good certainty that breakfast was the last time I saw him. The least manly men. I cannot wait to meet this person. Not the run button. I played Metaphor yesterday, like all day, so that's why I'm switching back and forth between buttons. You're looking for the young man who's in camp at the moment? Yeah, he does come here from time to time. He always seems so sad. I tried to strike up a conversation with him this one time, thinking it'd cheer him up. And it did, too. He went out seeming all cheerful and motivated afterward. Sounds like we're dealing with a pretty simple-minded guy. You wouldn't happen to know where he might be now, would you? Sorry, but I'm afraid not. We don't have too much to go on then. The civilian you're looking for always seemed sulky and frankly kind of miserable. My guess is he's been through a few harrowing experiences of his own, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you where he might be now. Oh my. Okay, well,